Morning, everybody. Well, the sun's just coming up over the ridge over here. Starting to shine over here on the treetops. Honey's done eating, waiting on Deezer to finish. But I've had some exciting news. The gentleman who's going to be building my barn is getting ready to mill the lumber. And my neighbor with the bulldozer, he had some problems with it. His dozer was down, but he got it fixed. And he tells me that he's expecting to be able to get up here this week to grade the spot where the barn's going to go. So I'm going to take it off the tripod and I'm going to show you the layout of my barn. Okay. Now, that stake right there is in line with this corner right here. Okay. So that area there, there's no barn in front of here. Okay. But I didn't want to disturb this corner wall, and I need to do some excavating. So this point here, that stake right there, is in line with that corner. So I'm not sure what he needs to do to get the grading right. So I put that stake there just as a guide that he's not to go up that, go this side of the stake or go up the hill. Okay, so that's just a guide. Now, the barn's going to be in 3 phases. Okay, the first phase is going to be a 10 by 20 run-in. And then as money is available, I'll have additions made. Okay, now the first one, this is going to be the 10 by 20 run-in. Okay, it's from here to here is about 10 feet. And then straight back, I use this measuring tape. That's about 20 feet. Okay, just the side of that red clay mound. Okay, and then when that's done, and if I have the money, then this here will be either an 8-foot addition or a 10-foot addition. It kind of depends on finances. Okay, and this will be for storage of feed, hay, equipment, what have you. Okay, so you see, that's to 8 feet. That marker there, from there to there, that's 8 feet. Okay, so an additional 2 feet is not really a big deal. Okay, but that's going to be the minimum, is 8 feet. So that'll go that way. Okay, and then the third phase is simply a roof, and that will be right here, 10 feet, just roof, open all around. It'll just be a shelter. Okay, because sometimes you just need to get out of the rain. Okay, someplace where I can throw in some hay and they'll be dry. So they'll essentially have a 20 by 20 sheltered space, and the 10 by 20 will have three sides, and it'll be open, but I can gate it off and have it stalls if I need to. So that's the plan. And Deezer is done eating, and Honey is patiently waiting. And I got to open up another pasture for them. So, but I wanted to share that with you. This is exciting. Now, I'll get back to you in a second. I had to go and let the horses loose. Opened up the lower pasture for them. They were out here grazing all day, not all day, but all afternoon yesterday. They got their bellies full yesterday. Okay, so the barn's going to go behind me. Now, what I've done is I've torn out that whole fence back here. Okay, because I just don't know what kind of grading he needs to do. So I just got everything out of the way. And All right. And I've adjusted the fence line here. You see the round bale feeder here. Um, I couldn't budget. That's got to be moved. He can probably do it with a tractor or something, or maybe my husband or my son can help me. We'll see. But I've cut that off. The fence line's going straight back. I'll show you here. Okay. So they have no access to the round bale feeder right now. It's completely cut off from them. This T-post, let me see, right there, okay? That needs to come out yet. Wasn't able to wiggle it out yesterday, and there's one up here at the corner that needs to come out. But this whole fence line is going to be changed. Once he gets this all graded out and I get it cleaned up, there will be hopefully a permanent fence line put in. It's going to take time. These things don't happen overnight, right away. But the plan is, at this point, is that this area here will be mainly horses. That area over there will be kind of a goat area. Now, when I say goat, I don't mean that's going to be their permanent area. It's just going to be like a staging area. They'll be allowed to graze on the hillsides. But I got to have a sheltered, protected area for goats for when they're kidding, and so I can monitor their health and whatnot. So that's going to be there, okay? So basically what I'm looking at, I got my main cabin right here, my dwelling right here, okay? The barn where the horses are going to be, and if I get a beef steer, whatever, they'll have access in here. That's kind of iffy as to whether or not I do that. That's not written in stone yet. But this area will be for large livestock, okay? And that over there will be primarily goat staging area. So it's kind of like centrally located. The guineas, okay, I'm going to hopefully be building that coop today. I could put them back there, or I could put them down here further, which is a distinct possibility. Because they're not really going to be for me to do anything with. They're here for a job, and one job only, and that is to eat ticks, okay? As long as they're doing that, I don't care what else they do. Okay, so long as they don't make a terrible mess up here and they're not too obnoxious. But they'll be off away from the house. Okay, everything else is going to be pretty much located pretty much in this central area. Okay, and the animals can branch out. So that's the plan at this point. Garden area will be right around the house. Any kind of recreational area aside from the pond will be behind the cabin at this point. Gardening will be that side of the stairs, of the stone stairs, okay? So I've got two sets. I've got one going up to the cabin and one coming down to lower pasture, okay? And the gardening will be primarily in that general direction. A little bit of prettying up around the barn, maybe on, and up by the stone There's like a flower bed already formed up there. Maybe in front of the cabin there'll be some stuff, but I'm not going to have this area's garden and this area's not. Okay, no, it's my garden is going to be around. Okay, because I've got to work with what I've got. I've got hills, I've got trees, I've got um, wet areas, I got dry areas, I got poor soil, I got good soil. It's so mixed up. So therefore, my garden is not going to be clearly defined as this spot right here is that's garden and that's it. No, it's going to be around. Okay, and it pretty much depends on what it's going to be. Herbs will be probably up near the cabin. Um, Things that I might want to pick fresh and eat fresh, like lettuce, tomatoes, gardening type, not gardening, salad type stuff. That will be closer to the house. Um, Stuff that would be for long term, like squashes, like pumpkins, winter squash, that kind of thing will be further out. Um, so it's a work in progress. I'm still formulating this. Trying Just trying to get my infrastructure in is the biggest thing right now. Everything else will work out. Okay. So, but and of course there's the clearing of the land, and I'm not going to totally clear the land. I mean, I got trees. I want to keep the trees. I like having the privacy around me. Um, I want some openness, and that's where the goats will come into play. Okay. Um, and anyway, things are moving along. Okay. Um, Unfortunately, the gentleman who is going to be building my barn is Amish. Okay, so there will be no filming of his work. Um, as I can, I may take some short clips or pictures of the work as it's done, but there won't be no filming of his work while he's working. Okay, just so you know. But I can film my golden neighbor, and I know he doesn't mind that. So that's about all I can offer you at this point when it comes to my barn build. Okay? So anyway, I'm excited. I'm like a kid anticipating Christmas. Uh, I'm not sure exactly when it's going to do. The construction itself is going to start. All I know is he's going to be starting to mill the lumber, and my neighbor is hopefully going to be up here to grade this week. So we got some really nice weather this week. So, alrighty. So talk to you later, people.